Hi guys, I've been asked a lot about fillers, what I use and the products I get. I also distribute them. If you're interested, you can always email me at lori.collard@hotmail.com. I can send you all the info and pricing. I just want to start with my reputation. First of all, if I'm giving you products or recommendations, it's because I love them and I would use them on myself. Even as a hairdresser, if I won't put the product in my hair, I won't put it on my client's hair. If I don't like the outcome of what I've tried, I will not use it, no matter how much money it's gonna make me. I need my clients coming back. I can't have products coming from an unreliable source and hearing these terrible stories I'm hearing about, the complaints have been swelling goes down, the product is gone along at the same time. A lot of people are complaining that they're getting products sent to them that were meant for the top of the skin, something as a moisturizer with hyaluronic acid in it, not something that can be injected into the skin. So that's another thing you want to make sure of. Some companies are claiming that you can inject them under the skin, but you really can't just inject just anything under the skin. It's got to be real fillers made for that with hyaluronic acid in them. Also, the other complaint is that the product is too thick. It's not entering the skin. When the injection is set off, the product just splashes out onto the skin and it doesn't go under the dermis. So that's not good. You don't want this happening to your clients because they're gonna go out and they're gonna tell everybody. The problem is when we have one unhappy client, they're gonna go out and they're gonna tell everyone. If you have a happy client, they're gonna go tell a few people. So, bad news spreads faster than good. I just wanted to go over that. They want to know how you can tell. There's no real way of telling unless you're gonna go take it to a lab and have it analyzed. The only way you can really understand that it's good stuff and trust it is from someone you trust. If you know anyone that's has contacts or somebody who you've known has used the product before, you've got to get it from someone you actually know and trust, because like I said, there's a lot of fillers. There's people that are actually putting caulking under the skin. There's people putting certain mixtures with cement because they're claiming it has more permanent results. Just don't go for these kind of things. It's not what you want to have on your reputation, saying that you're using cheap products even to save a little bit of money. If it's you got to check also, once you got a company, you want to check on the person who you're buying from. You can check out my reputation online. I'm a hairstylist in Montreal in the West Island at a place called Rush Coiffeur. I also work at home. I do family and friends. I work mostly through referrals, so that's why my reputation is so important to me. You have to make sure also that there is a lot number on the package. So when you receive your product, there should be a lot number on the package so it knows which batch it was processed with, if ever anything. And if it's cheap and you're saving money and you think you got the greatest deal, usually that's a red flag. Fillers are not cheap. That's why when you go to the doctor's office and they're injecting them with needles, they're charging clients, $600 to $800 for these products. And that's why, you got to make sure you got the right stuff. These things last, 4 to 6 months in the face. 4 to 6 months in the mouth, and it lasts 6 to 8 months in the face. Meaning, if you put it around here on your cheekbones, eyes, chin, jaw, places that don't move too much, will last longer. Mouth doesn't last as long because, I talk a lot, so my lips last about 4 or 5 months. But I do touch them up every 4 months, so I don't really give them a chance to completely go away. So they probably last 6 if I left it be. I am reading from a paper because I don't want to forget what I wanted to say to you guys. Also, very important, take your before pics. Before pics are important because you can always go back on them. So before I start the process, I always take a picture. When I'm done, I put a nice vitamin E oil on the lips. I take an after picture. Right away, I go into my layout app and I separate the two so they could see the before and after right away. At that point, swelling kicks in. I give them ice. They ice the area for the rest of the night. And usually sometimes people complain that the product is gone once the swelling is gone, but it's because for the last 2 days they watched themselves swell and they were used to those big swelly lips, and when the swelling goes down they feel like their product's gone, but it's not. It's just the swelling has gone away, so they don't have any more pain. And that's why we have before pictures. I always tell them, okay, send me a picture right now, and they'll snap it, and then I'll do the before and after of before they had them done to the day that we're talking, and 100% of the time the lips are bigger. They've just gotten used to the look. I always ice when I'm done. Very important. Some people can actually grow a whole other lip. Just make sure you ice it. It's really important. You've got to remind people when they want big lips. Kylie Jenner didn't get them overnight, and she didn't get them with 1 ml. You need a lot of filler, and you need a few sessions to go back, because when we work on lips too long, swelling starts to influence the look, and you don't want to be influenced by the swelling, because that's when unevenness will happen. So you really want to get your procedure done and ice it right away to keep the swelling at a minimal, not continue injecting, because as you're injecting past 20 minutes, half an hour, it starts to get irritated and the area swells. So I do distribute the product. Like I said, it's my reputation that's very important to me. You can look at my work on Instagram at l.c.hairaddict, and you can email me, like I said at the beginning, at lori.collard@hotmail.com. You can ask me questions. I'm just trying to get some information out there. A lot of people are asking about where I got my education. Honestly, I did do it somewhere here in Laval, in Montreal, Quebec. Laval, not Montreal, in Quebec. And I wasn't extremely happy about my training. I think it was a very expensive course, and I didn't learn anywhere near what I wanted to learn. I came home with a lot of questions. That's when I started to do my research, and I realized there really wasn't much out there, which is where my videos started. And that's why I started making videos, is to help others, because, you know, I want to help people in this industry. We're all here together and we're learning together, and I took a lot of time and patience trying to find the information and speak to the different companies, trying to find the right filler that I can trust, and something that my clients will be happy with, so they keep coming. And that's it. I just wanted to make sure I got good stuff. And I'm not going to tell anyone. A lot of people are asking me where I took the class, but I don't want to say the name because I'm not speaking very good of it. I just won't say anything at all. I wasn't thrilled with it. If I was happy, I'd tell you all about it, but I don't want to diss anyone's careers out there either. I don't want to ruin the reputation of a school that maybe others are happy with what they've learned from it. So I don't want to bash anyone's business. We're just going to keep it like that. It was done here in Quebec, in Laval, and we're just going to leave it at that. But I did a lot of searching on my own, and I did a lot of trial and error. Thank God I've got some really brave friends out there who let me work on them. I'm really grateful for that. And I've been doing fillers in my own lips for many years. So I kind of knew the process. I knew how to inject, and I knew about the fillers, and I was a little ahead of the game when it comes to that because of the experience I've had. But I really do want to tell everyone, please educate yourself. Don't just learn online. You do need to take a course. I'm not going to say that you don't need to educate yourself, even though the course I took wasn't good. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there that are excellent. So that's it. I hope you liked my video, and if you have any questions, if you need any products, just shoot me a little email, and I'll answer you as soon as I can. If I haven't answered you, I'm really sorry. I also work in a salon. I do hair. I do hyaluron treatments. I'm very busy. I work 5 days a week, and in between I'm doing my online business as well. But all my emails usually get answered at night, and that's it. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.